Sorry if it's a little noisy. I am outside of my house because my house is pretty noisy. So I'm just gonna try my best to just go with the flow. So yeah, um, let's do it. Nostalgia. Definition meaning a sentimental longing or wistful affection for the past, typically for a period or place with happy personal associations. I am I am a heavy believer in the past. Yes, I mean it's awesome to revisit my memories, but it isn't it isn't really putting me anywhere in the present. It's always I remember when I or when I was. I mean, like I I tend to more dwell on the past, not only in media or any of that like such as like music and stuff. Like that's obviously I will dwell on those past music, past movies. Um but I more dwell on the memories I have. I mean, recently I've been longing to go back to when I was younger and like go back to how like like you want to go back to your childhood, you want to go back to when everything was simpler, but I I've I've been is doing this recently because I'm going to be an adult and I will be going into my senior year this coming August. And I will be turning 18 very soon. So there are most things I don't want to face in my nearly adulthood. One thing I find people love to go towards is movies, as I said before, like movies that give them comfort. Like for example, this is a very strange example, but Fantastic Mr. Fox, for example, focuses on the Fox family moving into a new home, and then these like farmers want to kill them, and the farmers just, oh, not the farmers, the foxes just want to live in their new home happily in peace, but everything changes. The son of the fox is like peculiar and feel like he doesn't fit in. I wouldn't say I relate to this character, but I mean, however, I feel like I don't know if it's just me, but I feel different in a way. Like the past, like it like makes me nervous almost. Like it's like wow, like I'm like more because I'm like thinking of the future and then like thinking of how my future will be, but I'm looking at the past like I miss that. Like more scared of the future. Um but however, people we have to accept the things that are changing. You won't be a kid forever, and you have to learn from bad experiences. I mean, that's the only reason, like, how people would grow and whatnot. But what's great about the present is that you're in it. You can experience anything, and you can develop your own desired future, how you want it. However, it is more easier to focus on the present, and with that you can start by desiring your present. Like start by saying not when I was, but enjoying your time now. As John Keating says in Dead Poet Society, carpe diem, seize a day, boys, make your lives extraordinary. Rejoice in being alive, being human, and I mean, this is pretty cliche, but you only live once. Live how you want to live. I mean, for me, I never cared for being cool. I'm awkward, shy, nerd in some things, and I hate people saying I don't act my age since I enjoy staying in, reading, writing, etc. I don't care. I would dwell on how I haven't changed then and present, but it's who I am. And I won't change that, and neither should anyone. So, what whatever happens, whatever life brings, I mean, it's all for a reason, is it not? Because we tend to focus more on saying, oh, I wish I could have done this better. I wish I could have done that activity. I wish I would have gone. People are wishing, but not accepting that we are here. We are, like, look around. We live in such a extraordinary place. We have centuries and centuries and centuries of history, and yes, that may be boring to some people, but it is really cool to think about how these people discovered this one thing, how they wanted to not dwell on the past, but they wanted to look in the past. Dwelling is wanting something, while looking is accepting it. You know, you accept how you became who you are in the present. That's really all I have to say. I really enjoyed, you know, having this like talk. It's been on my mind to just make a video like this of just talking and this random gameplay I have in the background. And I want to do these more, but you know, I don't care if this gets any views or anything. I just wanted to talk about, nostalgia. But so yeah. Thank you to whoever reached this far in the video. Yeah. And I'll, yeah, see ya.